Oh man, talk about an artist that I've had major withdrawals from is Billie Eilish. I feel like we have not listened to anything or seen anything from her in a long time on my channel. So today I am so happy to say that we are watching a performance from the iHeartRadio Music Awards from 2025 just this past week when I had no idea that they were even going on. Shame on you, iHeartRadio Music Award promotion department, marketing department. Y'all did not do your job whatsoever. But anyways, I'm jumping into Billie Eilish performing with her brother Phineas at the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Have no idea what song she's gonna do. So just like Gracie Abrams' performance, it's going to be a surprise for me. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button, y'all. It is free, and if you like this channel, it'd be a great thing to do. So let's jump into it. Don't forget to leave me a comment as well. Let's talk about what the heck we just watched. Phineas, he got Abercrombie on.
Things fall apart and time breaks your heart.
Hold on, this is not Birds of a Feather.
I wasn't there, but I know she was your girl. You showed her the world.
Wildflower? I can't even say that right. I haven't listened to the album in a while, but I think this is Wildflower.
You fell out of love and you both let her go. She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her.
Pretty sure.
It only made us closer until July. Now I know that
Okay, good. Phineas is not wearing an Abercrombie shirt. Good.
you love me. You don't need to remind me. I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see her in the back of my mind all the time.
Yeah, that album was so freaking good, man. I loved how her Billy and Phineas just went there on it. I think they got very deep into their bag. They tried some different progressive forms of production on the album, which I really enjoy the most. And then I feel like Billy even went out of her comfort zone in her vocal range at a lot of points in the album too. And Wildflower, I should say, is one of those songs that's definitely more in her home vocally, where it brings back that dark princess of pop.
Like a fever, like I'm burning light, like a sun.
Like I feel slight hints of like 9 Inch Nails,
Did I
Radiohead.
cross the line?
Very grungy, and I love it.
Good things don't last, and life moves so fast, and I'd never ask who to
Ain't that the truth? Good things don't last, and life just moves so fast. That's one thing I have to address is how quickly people turned on Billie after the Grammys just because she lost the Grammys. And I think she had a reaction where she was tearing up, and people took that instantly of being like she's jealous of Beyonce and she's mad that Beyonce won. And it was just a hate fest online instantly. And now all of a sudden there's this rivalry between the two. It's just the most predictable, dumbest form of intelligence you can think of when people do stuff like that. So I will always denounce it. I doubt Billie has any ill feelings towards Beyonce or anyone at all for losing that Grammy. I mean, why would she? Maybe towards the Academy, but like, why would you feel some way towards an artist that won the award and not the people that gave the award to the person? Beyonce, by the way, 100% deserved that award too. So
better, 'cause she couldn't be more different.
I hate that I even have to bring that stuff up sometimes. It's such a distraction.
Wanna put it all behind me.
Yes. Put it all behind.
In the back of my mind all the time. Feels like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sun. I crossed the line.
Nice. Nice. Okay, Phineas. If Ethereal was a person,
And I wonder,
Billie Eilish.
do you see her in the back of your mind, in my eyes?
The way she navigates those ranges, like it's crazy to be switching those tones like that so flawlessly. It's a beautiful thing that Billie Eilish does that. I don't really see many other artists singing like the register that she sings at. I think that she has like an actual sound. I think she has a yeah, like a trademark tone, I guess.
You say no one knows you so well, but every time you touch me, I just wonder how she felt.
Hmm.
Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Lovely. That was awesome, guys. Billy, Phineas, you guys are my favorite, some of my favorite siblings out there, for real. I think whatever their family did, their parents did a great job raising these two because you can just see the love pouring from Phineas into his sister, and you see the way she accepts it and gives it back to her brother, and I think that is just a wonderful thing to highlight between the two. Great songwriters, great singers, musical savants in a sense. Yeah, I'm sorry that I have to, bring up those things sometimes. It sucks that I even have to address the silly fan, the way the fans talk and whatever, because it just takes away from the art. It takes away from Billie Eilish. It takes away from everything that she's worked so hard for. Like, she is very intentional about the way she says things, about the clothes that she wears, about just the persona that she puts out there. And I just don't see her being this negative, evil person to be like mad about not winning Grammy Album of the Year, especially when she's in her early 20s and when everyone knows that album Cowboy Carter definitely deserved to win it as well. Like if Billy would have won, I would have been happy. If Beyonce still would have won, I would have been super happy as well. Like they're both two awesome works of art. Okay? So let's stop putting these artists against each other, especially it's always the women. Like the only time you ever see the men go up against each other is really like those stupid rap battles with Kendrick and Drake, and that's like a bunch of teenage white boys that are really the ones that are just uplifting that constantly, 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 constantly in America. They're the ones walking around like they not like us and like all this other. They're making the corny T-shirts and going to the festivals and whatever, and it's just like I don't know, man. It's such a weird thing. Like fandoms are such a weird thing. It's like it's almost like these people don't even care about the music, the substance, like what she's singing about here. It's such a beautiful message, such a beautiful song, and I don't know. And I'm kind of being a detractor now too because I have the power to ignore those people and just let their opinions kind of die off into the wind. But someone's got to talk up against it. Someone's got to stand up against it and try to like give you guys an idea of how dumb you sound when you make those tweets and whatever. I like to think I have a pretty good head on my shoulders, so I hope that some of the things I say, I hope some of my opinions hold weight and that like this is gonna stop you from like constantly battling with other fandoms about streaming numbers and whatever like stupid things like that. And if you want to battle with a fandom, like battle about the substance. Like talk about like how dumb a song is or something, not about the numbers. That's just dumb. That's just really dumb. So yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. I'm really happy about Billie Eilish's career. I'm really happy about what she's done and what she's left so far, and I'm sure she has a lot more to go. So I will be there listening to her and supporting her and Phineas. And I'm not going to be, giving much energy to those naysayers and whatever going forward. But since we haven't had anything since the Grammys with Billy, since there hasn't really been a chance to address that. That's how I'm going to address it. And that's that. But other than that, it was a gorgeous performance. Phineas is always great on the guitar, and I like his background vocals. And then Billy, just an excellent masterclass of vocal. Like she is so smooth and so talented, and I love her. So yeah, you won't ever see me pitting Beyonce and Billie Eilish against each other, or Beyonce and Taylor, or Ariana and Sabrina Carpenter now is a thing. It's like, sorry guys, that's never gonna be me. It's going to be mainly about the music. Sorry, this one wasn't exactly about that, but I really enjoyed it. So, yeah. Love y'all. Hope you're doing well. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.